Back, everybody. So my first hour for my anniversary was kind of about home and garden. This hour is dedicated to kitchen because you know I came from a restaurant background. So I picked a bunch of things that I love. Our best value of the day, our deal on knives, is unsurpassed in the history of the network. We're going to get to that in a minute. But I want to talk about these noodles. All right, they're called the Miracle Noodle. They are absolutely incredible. If you love pasta, and I'm talking about spaghetti, vermicelli, which is the skinny pasta, or you want to get both. We sell this out every time on my show. Now That's Tasty on Tuesdays. And the problem we have is everybody's like, why do you do a 6-pack? I eat this stuff 3 times a week. Give me a 12-pack. Well, here's what we did. We doubled the offer. Normally they're, I think $29.95, $39.95. We doubled the offer. We took $10 off. So basically you're getting another set, 6 bags of noodles for 50% off. Everybody that orders will get a 12-pack. All spaghetti, all vermicelli, which is skinny, or a combo of 6 of each. Why do we love it? A bowl of pasta, regular pasta, 30 grams of carbohydrates, a bowl of Miracle Noodle, 1. So you can have 30 bowls of pasta of this, or you can have 1 bowl of regular pasta, and it tastes amazing. It's gonna sell out with free shipping and handling, but if you need to cut something, slice something, dice, chop, you need our best value of the day. Here we go. All right, so what makes a great knife? A great blade, a great handle. Tuck your fingers under. I'm cutting these paper thin. I can get probably 500 slices out of this English cucumber, and look at the control I have. The bolster is comfortable. The weight is perfect. We're talking about beautiful stainless steel knives with that gorgeous iridescent look to them. Look at how beautiful. And I can go over and over and over. I could go fast if I want to. And what I see here is a beautiful, gorgeous work of art, perfectly balanced. I would spend $20 on this chef's knife. Guess what? You get this. You get slicing knife, sentoku knife, bread knife, a utility knife, shears. I know, it's ridiculous. Look at the cool iridescent color. You get all of these tools for $20. $19.95, $56 retail. That's crazy. This is a $100 set of knives. It's Cuisinart, and you get everything, including the sheaths, the covers. We're giving you 2 cutting boards, which you can sanitize and clean. I don't know how we're doing it, because it's really a ridiculous. I'm gonna come over and show you the colors. I have never seen a deal like this or a value like this on pretty much anything in the kitchen, let alone cutlery. So we've got colors. And basically we're talking about the handles here. So I have them in white, all right? And there's your knives. I have them in black. I have them in turquoise, which is gorgeous. I also have them in, what do we call them, this one? Neutral. So you get kind of a mixed bag there, okay? Every one of them comes in, and then we have, is this the multi? Which one's this one called? Doesn't have it on my card. That's jewel tone. So, and then you have pastels in the front, okay? It doesn't matter what color you get, but you're gonna get 2 cutting boards, a large and a small, so that you can do any type of job that you have to do. Listen, if that wasn't enough, you're like, for 20 bucks, these aren't gonna last me. Lifetime warranty. I'll say it again, lifetime warranty. I have knives that are $150 a piece. They don't come with a lifetime warranty. These come, because they're Cuisinart, with a lifetime warranty. The value is crazy, all right? $60 worth of knives for 20 bucks. Get 2 or 3 sets of these and give them as gifts for the holidays when they come. Put them in your gift closet. Are they top of the line? Yes. Listen, you know who buys a $150 knife? Somebody that's a restaurant person that's like, listen, I can afford it. I cook for a living. But for the rest of us, we want quality without breaking the bank. And you're gonna get that quality. You're gonna get that 100% lifetime warranty, and you're gonna get some of the best, most functional knives that you've ever bought. Kelly Diedring.
Hi.
My
I brought you a
anniversary.
gift. Happy anniversary here. Am
My
I the
sweet
first one to
girl.
bring you a gift?
You brought me a gift.
This is what they look like wrapped up.
You're
Nice.
so sweet.
That one's
I
empty.
love this girl.
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna put it right there and I'll open it later.
They're amazing.
They are
And they're
amazing.
giftable. That lifetime warranty is fabulous. So you have 3 options in the iridescent: the black handle, the turquoise handle, or the white handle. And then you have 3 options in terms of the solid color. So that jewel tone, the pastel tone, or what we're calling the neutral. I have a white and gray kitchen, so that neutral really does it for me, especially in terms of my kitchen, but I also have the iridescent set because you just have to have the iridescent set. I will say, when it comes to knives, and Guy knows this just as well as I do, you wanna look at a couple things. First of all, name brand. You don't wanna just buy some random knife. Second of all, you wanna look at the materials. You wanna look at the craftsmanship. You wanna feel the weight of the knife. Is it too heavy? Is it too light? Does it feel good in your hand? You wanna go ahead and look at the handle. Is it a comfort grip handle? Am I gonna slip when using this handle? And also, that stainless construction means it's going to retain the edge and I can sharpen it. Both things are really important because a dull knife is not very safe in the kitchen. We all know
Most
having a
dangerous
dull
thing you
knife,
have.
it's the most dangerous. We've all nicked our hands on knives that maybe needed sharpening, even if they were a $200 knife. You want to have a really nice set of knives that's not too heavy, because I've felt the $150 knives that chefs buy, and I'm like, ooh, that feels heavy for me. That feels above my pay grade. It does. I'm a home chef, so I'm just like you. I don't have the culinary, knife training.
Right.
So I don't want a really heavy knife, but I also don't want it to be too light. And these are sort of that middle balanced knives. So when you get them home, just feel them in your hand. You're using, we're both using the same set. This is the jewel tone.
Yeah, I love
and
this.
It's fabulous.
It's fantastic. And the deal with these two is they're sharpenable, okay? And we do have a sharpener available, and I want to mention that.
Sure.
Because you're gonna need a sharpener, all right? These are not like a bunch of serrated knives that are basically saws. You can't, it's hard to cut anything with that stuff, right? You do get a serrated knife, a bread knife, if you need it. But the sharpener, I believe there it is. It's $9.95. Get the sharpener, because knives are gonna get dull after a while.
Yep.
And the only dangerous knife is
a dull knife.
A dull knife.
Yeah,
Yep.
This one folds up. So this one is gonna sell out, I know, before the day is over.
Yep.
It's nice and compact. By the way, the angle of it is designed specifically for our Cuisinart knives. Yes, you can sharpen your traditional knives, if you have another brand, but the angle of the sharpening tool is perfect for these knives. I only sharpen mine about once a year, I'll be honest. I'm not overly picky about it. These retain an edge like nobody's business because of that stainless steel construction, and you're getting one of each. So I've been using that 7-inch Santoku. Guy is currently using our iridescent with the white handle. That's the 3.5-inch paring knife. You can see cutting towards himself like grandma, when you have the green beans.
I'm only doing this for the grandmas out there.
Old school, right?
Don't do this.
No,
but
you can do it.
I wanted to show you, because the proper way to chop, and I'll grab my Santoku here. You want to hold the knife here. I'll hold it this way first so you can see with my hand how I'm holding it, all right? Thumb here, and then your finger goes over the bolster like that. This gives you great ability.
And you want it to be comfortable.
Right, you want it to be very, very comfortable,
Yep.
all right? That's how you hold the knife, all right? And fingers tucked under, and use the back of your knuckle as your guide. That's how you chop.
Look how pretty that looks.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Look at the
shear. This. That is how you chop.
Shine,
so
yes.
whether I'm doing something like a radish, I've always got my hands cut underneath, and I'm just guiding with my knuckles, just like that. And that's how simple that is. And you can get these little paper-thin slices, but the key is you need to have a knife that can hold an edge.
Yep.
And that's what you're gonna get when you get that sharpener too, so get the sharpener.
And also that
razor sharp
really
already,
high quality, high carbon stainless steel construction is important. You don't get that with just every knife. This is Cuisinart, so how we're doing this price with our name brand plus our lifetime warranty. I'll tell you, I've seen shears for $20, $25. That's coming included. So I love my shears for herbs. I like to cut pizza with my shears, but I will tell you, I have a 5-year-old, I still cut her grapes because it's the #1 choking hazard of kids under 7. So for me, I'm going to 7, okay? That's just my thing. But whether it's grapes or, you know, strawberries, if you want to make quick work of anything like that, the shears are fabulous. These are coming included, and the sheath. So all of them come with the blade cover.
I can't believe it's $20.
And so you can literally, and I do, just toss them in my knife drawer.
Yeah.
No, that's not $20. You're getting like
saying,
6 other people.
But this is this should be $20.
Agreed.
This pair of shears should be $20. I mean, these knives are all $15 to $20 knives.
Plus the cutting boards.
And again, they're going to hold an edge. Now remember, you do get the serrated knife, and that's wonderful for cutting bread. All right. But when I cut produce, like here's a tomato, I need something that can hold an edge. And I want you to see, I will cut this tomato so thin.
And that's a cherry tomato for everybody who's wondering. He's cutting a cherry tomato. Look at how.
And notice I'm letting the knife do the work.
Yeah.
So I just got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got about 9 slices out of 1 cherry tomato. And you can see how paper thin they are.
Yeah, it's kind of
and
amazing.
Again, I'm not whacking it away. I'm not chop. You don't have to. Be controlled and use something very sharp. And you ask any chef in any restaurant, what is the most dangerous knife? And they'll say a dull knife. Because you have to press harder.
Yeah, you do. Absolutely. And by the way, the cutting boards coming included. These, I love that they're not wooden, because wooden to me, I feel like, you know, it holds the germs. It's not quite as sanitary. You can see you can go thick or thin with your protein. This is our 8-inch slicing blade. Let me get the crumbs off of it. But can you imagine, Guy, at the holidays when, you know, dad, uncle, you know, comes over and you're like, hey, you gonna carve the turkey this year?
Yeah.
And then handing them the knife to cut it with.
Yeah.
That's so stunning and beautiful, and they're gonna go, where'd you get that? Oh my gosh, that's amazing. How much did you pay for that 1 8-inch slicing knife? You don't ever have to tell anyone the value from today, because it does feel a little bit underpriced, doesn't it? I mean,
ridiculous.
you're literally gonna be like,
well,
look at how.
We have a wonderful relationship with Cuisinart, all right? And by the way, it's an exclusive bundle. You can't find this anywhere else. We have and I love the fact that we're giving you the tools to do the job, because it's not just about the knives. Having a knife sharpener.
Yeah.
And a good one. And by the way, there's 2. Here's the sharpener right here. I'll show it to you. So it just folds up. There's a way to start. You can even sharpen your scissors on here, okay? But there's 2 blades. There's coarse, and then there's fine. So what you want to do is you want to run it through the coarse blade first, just like this. Okay, it's very simple. And then you run it through the fine. That's how simple it is. All right? And that's going to give you the edge. Always wipe the knife away from you, because you're going to remember, when you sharpen, you're taking material off the knife. And then you're ready to cut whatever it is that you need to cut. I'll do an onion. And remember, take your time, right? Learn how to cut. Do a couple of cross slices here, do one there, and do one there. But when you have a sharp knife, and then I'll just go down. So if you're just, you know, chopping, and maybe you're doing something for stuffing or something like that, take your time. And now let the knife do its job. I mean, it's a tool like anything else. And if you respect the tool and you use it properly, you're going to be able to chop onions like that. Yeah. And that's how you want to chop onions.
Perfect.
Don't rush.
Yeah.
And don't take your eyes off what you're doing.
Sure.
People get cut because they're looking around.
They're looking around, or they're using a knife that's dull or not the right material.
Right.
Maybe it's too heavy. Maybe it's, oh, well, this is a $150 knife. It should be fine for me. It doesn't always mean that. These feel nice in your hand. The weight of them is that sort of middle weight. It has that comfort grip handle. Can you see how thin I was able to get those slices of garlic? You would think you would need a mandolin for that. Not when you have the right tools. I know everybody's doing the fried garlic, right? And you want that really skinny, thin slice. Same with everything that you're cutting. Let the knife do the work for you. This is that 3.5-inch paring knife in the jewel tone that I'm using. Guy's been using our iridescent tone.
They're so beautiful.
By the way, the shears are unbelievable too. They have a little bottle opener on the inside too for those. Yep, you want to do the bottles. You can do that as well. But I'm telling you, I use my shears every day, all day. I'm either reaching for a paring knife or I'm reaching for my shears, because I cut from fruit to herbs.
Oh yeah, chives.
Chives, everything. I reach for my shears at all times. And then I just rinse everything clean. So you do want to hand wash your knives, your shears. The cutting boards, completely dishwasher safe. They even have the little rim around the outside for cutting proteins.
That's the only
all
kind I
liquid.
use. I never use wooden
Because
cutting
you can
boards.
sanitize it.
Yeah.
It feels better.
I use wooden cutting boards for cheese trays.
Okay, yeah.
But I don't, you can't.
Well, that's more
hey,
like a
come on
charcuterie
over.
tray.
I want to show them the colors one more time.
Okay, perfect.
So, I'm gonna start over here. So remember, you are getting, everybody gets a chef's knife, everybody gets a slicing knife. The only difference is slicing knife is a little bit thinner, slicing turkey and carving beef, things like that. Sentoku knife, which is a little bit of a broader knife, okay, and that's great for chopping and prepping. A serrated knife, which is great for cutting breads and things like that. I also like it as a sandwich knife. And then finally, you're getting a paring knife, in addition to the shears, and you get 2 cutting boards. This is it in black, all right? Look at these blades. Look at how gorgeous they are. And it's a show. You know, when you're cooking and prepping, it's a show.
Well, the heart of our kitchen, heart of our home is our kitchen. Why not make it just fun and beautiful, inspirational?
White for the bodies.
Yep.
That's turquoise. This one here is called pastel. We've got the, what are we calling this?
Jewel tone.
Jewel tone, which is a multicolor.
Yep.
Behind that is the neutral, all right? Everybody gets the sheaths to go on the knives, so they're safe in your drawers. Everybody will get 2 cutting boards. Guys, 50% off if you buy it today. $60 off retail. I can't emphasize, I've never seen a deal like this. And I'm a foodie, and I know knives, all right? I got a set of knives, I bought a set of knives years ago. I probably spent $400 on.
Okay.
I still have them.
Yeah.
They're fading away because I've sharpened them so much.
Okay.
I'm not gonna buy another $400 set of knives.
You don't need to.
It's a tool.
Yeah.
And really, like any other tool, it's how you take care of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Keep it sharp. Buy that sharpener. How much is that sharpener? Is it 10 bucks? Kyle?
Yeah, it's $10 if
$10
you buy
the
the
sharpener.
today's special. Yep.
You're getting 50% off the knives. Get the sharpener because you're gonna need to. I hate going in somebody's house that has dull knives.
Yeah, no.
Because I have the sharpest
When you say,
knives.
oh, I'll help you prepare that salad, and you're like, oh, I should have brought my own knives.
There's the knife sharpener.
You can bring this as a gift.
Half sold out, by the way, on the knife sharpener.
Oh, the knife sharpener is going to go. I will say, if you like the iridescent, those will go. Get them. I had a girlfriend last year that couldn't get them, and she was really upset by it.
Yep.
So you're probably not going to do this, but I will show you just the sharpness, the power that it has right through the pit of an avocado.
And that's not a ripe avocado.
No, I mean, tell me about it. You know, this is what we're talking about when you sort of have the right tools for what you're doing. A lot of charcuterie happening now. We got fall coming up. Everybody's entertaining. You can see if you want to do everything from your own pepperoni sausage to your figs to your grapes. You can just...
Ooh, look at that board you made.
I made this.
See, that is good. That's a wood cutting board that I would use.
Yes, oh, absolutely.
Fancy.
Absolutely, but you can see there, I mean, it just glides right through whatever it is, whether you're using the chef's knife or the slicing blade. You have the most beautiful, and by the way, sharpened on both sides, but the most beautiful weight in terms of get this home, put it in your hand. It's not too heavy, it's not too light. It's not like a chintzy knife. You'll know what I mean when you get it. You'll feel the difference in the weight. It's a little bit heavier than maybe what you're used to, but it's not overly heavy.
Right.
Like guys talking about a $400 set of knives, I would feel a $400 set, and I'd be like, ooh, that feels heavy to me.
Yeah.
Right? It doesn't feel comfortable in my hand.
Harder on tired hands, too.
Yeah, on tired hands, and you do want to eliminate that.
And remember, when you have a good knife, you don't have to press that hard,
Yeah.
all right? Let the knife do the work. Move the knife. Let it glide through. What's the hurry?
Yeah.
Right? If you do things right and you're prepping ahead of time, you don't have to hurry because that's how people get hurt, right? Hey, listen, I've done it. I did a month ago. I cut a little part of my finger right there.
Oh, you got a little nick there.
On my thumb because I was rushing through something and I wasn't paying attention. I have great knives. These are great knives. But
And
you
you're
have
good with
to,
knives.
Yeah,
You're good with
very
knives.
good
I mean,
with knives.
just being in the
Normally.
restaurant industry. Well, I will say most of us are intimidated by a knife. You know, some people, the chefs, they go on, you know, training for hours and hours and hours with their knives. And if that's not you, and it certainly wasn't me, you get intimidated. And you're like, ooh, should I, shouldn't I? With a good set of knives, you're going to feel more comfortable. There'll be less accidents. You'll actually have the confidence. I use the shears for everything from pruning herbs.
Look at. I want you to see something.
Yes, that's our 8-inch
I hope you don't
slicing
mind I'm
blade.
carving it.
Go for it.
All right.
Well, imagine this is a turkey, right? Turkey season's coming up.
Look at how look at how thin I can cut this, and it's not tearing the meat. So you'd never use a serrated knife for this. That would just be silly and stupid. Don't do that. But when you have a great knife like this, I want you to see this slice. You see that? That's how I love, like when I'm making sandwiches, I don't want big old honking pieces of turkey or chicken.
No, you want that thin slice.
I want that nice and thin like that. Look at this. And if my chicken wasn't just jumping around, but here, I'll get a nice slice right here. Look at these pieces.
How beautiful.
All right? That is...
You did a good job.
And by the way, sorry I jump in, you know me. If you're the carver, the key to being a good carver is having a good knife. That's
sure.
it. And I've got these beautiful slices right here, and I can bring them over to my table, right? Just like this, and I'll grab them all. And I can just take the rest of the turkey, chicken, and put that on. But that's what it's made to do, and that is the slicing knife. This is an underrated knife. I love slicing knives.
Yeah, that's a great knife.
You use this for doing fish, too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Filleting fish.
Filleting fish, if you like to roll your own sushi. You can see for the mozzarella, I've chosen my Santoku knife. You can choose whatever knife feels comfortable for you for the job that you're doing. But I'll say, each time I pick up one of these, I'm like, oh, wow. It just feels good in the hand. It has the nice, comfort grip handle, okay? You want your knife to be an extension of sort of your wrist of your hand. It has the stainless steel, that high carbon stainless steel, sharpened on both sides. If you get the sharpener, even better. You have that middle weight, right? Not too heavy, not too light, and you're getting the lifetime warranty. I looked it up, and it's like the 5th thing you should look at with knives is that brand names. Is it somebody reputable? Do they know what they're doing? Are they taking liberties in terms of manufacturing? We know that Cuisinart isn't. We know that Cuisinart is that premium. Like that, kind of higher end premium brand when we think about Cuisinart. It's like if you gift somebody Cuisinart, you know they've spent some money on you, or that you know that they love you and you care about them, they care about you. Yeah, oh, for sure, and the croissant.
Yeah.
When's the last time you had a non-squished croissant?
Yeah, it's true.
I mean,
hard
really.
To cut. There's all the layers.
I mean, they're hard to cut, and this just goes right through your croissant without smashing it, right? So you have, ooh, here we go, and let's do some mozz. A little mozzarella here. Let me get my shears out. Remember, shears are coming included, so we're gonna do some basil on our sandwich.
This is.
Now slice me a little tomato, please.
You got it.
Yeah.
You got
so we're gonna do a little caprese turkey sandwich. But I mean, what are you making? What are you cooking at home? We all know what do we use our knives the most for, and you're getting one knife per job, basically.
Yeah.
Literally, we picked the most popular knives and we're putting them in a set to you affordably with that lifetime warranty.
And by the way, this is a really ripe tomato.
Yep.
This is the test right here. This is a very, very ripe tomato. And I want you to see the slices I can do here. All right? And again, I got my fingers tucked under. Normally people say, I can only get 3-4 slices out of a tomato.
Well, and sometimes that's true, but not with this one.
Not with
Look
this
at
one.
you going.
And I'm gonna keep going. I don't wanna get too close. When you get too close at the end, I can do one more. Now I want you to see. That is how you slice a tomato. All right?
Beautiful.
That's it.
All right, you wanna see how you slice a burger?
Here, you want a piece of tomato on there?
Oh, okay, put it on and then I'll slice into it. Go for it. So chef's knife or Santoku for this one, but I'll tell you, it doesn't squish it. Look at it. Well, it fell apart on me, but it didn't squish it.
You're making me hungry.
Would that go in your mouth?
It probably would, but I'm not going to do it right now because we're out of time. No, you know I would. It would get all over me. And trust me, I haven't eaten anything all day. $19.95. Rub your eyes and go, how are they doing this? We have a good relationship with the folks at Cuisinart and lifetime warranty. Lifetime warranty. I can't say that enough.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. When's the last time you spent $20 on something and they said for a lifetime? Yeah, for the rest of your life. Yeah, these are fabulous. So if you are like me and my family and you love the shears, you're getting one coming to you with the today's special, but you can pick these up. You're getting 3 additional sets, okay? So you're getting our 8.5-inch utility shears, our 8-inch utility shears, and one of them has a serrated blade on it, and then our 6-inch, what we're calling all-purpose or sort of herb shears. There's even an herb stripper in the middle. They're great for everything. The middle one I like to use for pizzas or if you want to do chicken wings where you can kind of slice that bone. This one will even go through flowers. So if you love doing flowers or pruning outdoors. And then this one back here, great for the kitchen guy, but I will say it's also an amazing crafting knife.
Yep.
Unbelievably sharp, great for paper and all things crafting.
All right, I want to mention the sharpener one more time.
Sharpener's great too.
So here's the sharpener. It's $9.95. I've never seen one this affordable. Easy to use. Coarse, couple of glides through.
Yeah, 3 or 4 glides.
All right. Then you refine it on the fine point. All right, I'd be pushing harder. And then wipe the knife down. Scissors, here.
Yep.
All right? Easy, made by the company that's making the knives. $9.95. Black just sold out.
Oh boy.
Red only in the sharpener. All right, what else, Kyle? do anchor honking.
I'll see you soon. Happy anniversary.
Thank you, darling. Thanks for my present.
You're welcome.
You're a sweetheart.
It's a set of mine.
Is it really? Come on over. All right, let's talk about anchor honking. There's no doubt this is the greatest prep bowls, storage bowls, anything bowls you will ever buy. First of all, they're glass. Okay, let me take the lid off so you can hear it. These are glass. Look at the gauge. I'm telling you, these are hard to break. Yeah, you could smash them, but these are hard to break. These will last you a lifetime. You get 4, and I don't have this collection. I'm gonna buy it today when I get off. I haven't seen this. They have measurements on the side. Can you see them? Right there? Measurements. Half cup, quarter cup, full cup. Perfect. If you're, measuring and weighing out your meals, perfect for work. $19.95. Wow. All right, we got more deals under 50 bucks. Stick around, be right back.
It started with a single act of kindness and 100 goats. 15 years of research later, we turned our expertise to the science of kindness and goat milk, which contains 31 key ingredients to help skin look and feel healthier. Today, Beekman 1802 is a world-renowned goat milk skin and body care brand, built on the belief that there's beauty in kindness.
Get the best deals on the things you love with the HSN card. As an HSN card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks like VIP financing on so many items, plus extra flex on every item under $369 all day, every day. And VIP Thursdays are back starting August 8th. Includes fraud protection and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $40 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card.
As a chef, cooking's not only my job, it's a passion. And I know the importance of having the right tools. Enter Kitchen HQ. From high-performance cookware to time-saving gadgets. Kitchen HQ tools are designed to make cooking easier, faster, and more enjoyable for cooks at all levels. And they're affordably priced. Kitchen HQ can help you master any meal exclusively at HSN.
What is Guy Yovan's favorite food? I don't know, but he made me a pumpkin, some kind of squash soup one time, and it was so good. Everything Guy makes is delicious. You got me on that one, not sure.
Guy Yovan's favorite food is everything. He loves everything.
Is pasta. I'm gonna say pasta? Oh my goodness. Guy Yovan loves to eat, so his favorite food I would have to say is a big juicy steak.
What is Guy's favorite food? It is probably something super fancy. Maybe some caviar?
They're all right. I like all those things. I just said to Stephanie, you're gonna get to meet in a second. The only thing I've ever eaten that I never really was crazy about, I was in the Caribbean and I had blood sausage. It was a little funky. I bet if I had it now, I might like it. I love lobster, soft shell crab, steak. I love all that stuff. Anything, and I love New England seafood. All right, coming up, one of my favorite all-time prep tools I've ever bought at HSN. It's called the Kitchen HQ Quick Push Press Chopper. I love deviled eggs, and I love egg salad. You ever do egg salad with the fork, and it's jumping all over the bowl? I just put 2 eggs in here. You ready? Watch. Ready? Egg salad. Are you kidding me? Are you? And guess what? It comes with a lid. Mayonnaise, pickles, put the lid on it. Did you see how fast I did 2 eggs? That is ridiculous. One of my favorite things ever. I bought 2 of them. We have the marble color, which I don't own, which I'll probably buy today. $17. Best money you'll ever spend. Love that thing. And Chef, my boy Chef Shahir's with me too. All right. Hello, Stephanie Roberts.
Oh, happy anniversary.
Thank you, darling. It's so good to have you here on my show. So when they asked me, Guy, you can pick a food. It was easy. I said, It's got to be the Miracle Noodle. The Miracle Noodle, which is perfectly named, is one of the most ridiculous, wonderful, delicious foods you will ever eat. The reason I call it ridiculous is because if you eat a regular bowl of traditional pasta, right? And this is made with egg white. This isn't made with seaweed or some weird smelly thing from the sea. This is made with eggs. Egg whites, you know, like an egg white omelet. If you eat a bowl of regular pasta, it has about 30 grams of carbs. Whoops. If you eat a bowl of Miracle Noodle pasta, it has 1 carb. And we all know that carbohydrates turn into sugar, turn into fat. That's why we eat low carb. These taste like regular pasta because they're made like regular pasta, all right? They don't have the yolks and they don't have all the carbs, but they have the great feel, the great flavor. So, let me pick up everything I just knocked over. What are we doing today? Well, the biggest complaint I got from people was, why do you always do a 6-pack? We have to order them every month. We've got to order more. We want more. So what we're doing today is I'm doing a 12-pack. 12 of the spaghetti noodles, which you see down here, or 12 of the vermicelli, which are basically like angel hair, very thin, or 6 of each, that's the combo. So basically we've doubled the offer and took 50% off the second order.
I love it, because you are gonna need a lot of them.
I go through this stuff. I go through 2 or 3 bags a week.
Absolutely.
Because you can make it for breakfast, lunch, dinner.
You can do anything
soup,
with it.
Salad,
so
anything.
I started with ramen because I know how you feel about ramen, and Kat made you homemade beef broth as the base. That is so incredibly yummy. So we're making ramen with vermicelli, and guess what? Not only do we have less than 1 gram of carbs, we are adding protein because egg whites have protein.
Look at, see the noodles?
So in each pack of these egg white noodles, you are getting 10 grams of protein. So it's a double win. You're not getting carbs, and you're adding 10 grams of protein. Isn't that crazy good?
Who made this?
Kat simmered that beef and made the homemade broth.
Kat knows I love her.
Oh, and that ramen is absolutely wonderful. So put ramen back on the menu, put pasta back on the menu, and know that you are not gonna have the carbohydrates as part of it. No cholesterol, no carbohydrates, no gluten. This is keto
45
friendly.
calories.
45 calories per bag, 10 grams of protein. So when we start to think about pasta, Guy, I thought it was cute that all the hosts thought your favorite dish might be pasta. Well, I know that you avoid pasta all the time now because you are trying to reduce your carbohydrate intake. So now we're not avoiding pasta. We are using egg white spaghetti here in our bolognese sauce. So let's think about the nutrition here now. I've added 10 grams of protein with my egg white noodles. I can make this with either beef or turkey, and now when I serve an entire bowl of pasta,
watch this.
Look at how heavenly that is. This in your mouth feels absolutely,
May I?
Of course, please, feels absolutely identical to regular spaghetti, but instead of 30 grams of carbohydrates, you are getting less than 1 gram of carbs.
May I?
Of course, you're dishing in.
Fork.
So you want to go right in the bowl?
Yeah, you guys know.
All right, go right in the bowl.
Here's the thing. We all love pasta. But pasta, unless it's a flavored pasta, inherently doesn't have a lot of flavor. It's the texture.
Yes.
And the fact that it holds sauce. That's why we love it. This is made of egg whites. It's like if you order an egg white omelet. Why is that so good for you? Because they've eliminated the cholesterol. They're getting rid of the fattiness of it. It's low fat. It is low carb. It is high in flavor. And the texture is unbelievable. Excuse me. That's Mama's.
Isn't that amazing?
Mama's spaghetti.
It's back on the menu for me. It is making such a world of difference, and you can do anything with them. These noodles do not need to be cooked. So when it comes to a busy Friday night and I'm trying to put a cozy casserole on the table for the kids, you going in there, Alfredo chicken casserole.
So we use the spaghetti noodles.
Yes.
Cheese, some prepared chicken, which is right here.
Actually, that chicken was home cooked too.
Was
so,
it?
Yep, absolutely. And we added cheese. So again, casseroles have been off my menu due to keto and trying to keep my carbs down, but that is nothing but protein. Cheese, chicken, sauce, and egg white noodles.
I'm doing everything I can to not go over and hug these people.
It's so good. It
Pat
smells
is
so
over
incredibly
there.
good. Let me show you.
Chef Shahir's there. We're like,
everybody. Oh, by the way, Chef Shahir's already ordering some. I got him on him. So
dude,
yeah,
this
he's
stuff
in.
is so
He's
good.
in. Because listen, you want to feel like you are getting the same pasta that you've always had, but you're getting it without the carbs. So look, when you get those pouches home, remember 12 of vermicelli, 12 of spaghetti, or 6 of each. You are going to drain it, right? Couldn't be easier. We drain it, a little bit of liquid comes out. Doesn't need to be cooked, doesn't need to be rinsed. This is all you do is put it in a strainer. Then you're going to take those noodles and do whatever you want with them. Here I baked them. Here I mixed them into my spaghetti sauce. What about a cold salad? You don't have to cook these. You can eat them perfectly cold.
Look at this.
Look at the wonderful texture. I love the vermicelli cold. Now I'm gonna put in a little Asian dressing. I'm gonna make myself a salad, and I do happen to know that Guy absolutely loves this as well, because the noodles are really yummy when they're cold because there's no texture issues. Again, no fat, no cholesterol, 10 grams of protein, 45 calories per bag. So talk about a healthy salad for lunch, Guy. You've got tons of protein from the shrimp.
Peanuts on there?
You can put some peanuts on there to treat yourself, a little bit more protein. We've got our veggies there, and you are good to go. Anything that is good enough to eat cold tells you that there is no texture concerns. Isn't that great? So we are putting so many things back on the menu because we're not worried about the carbohydrates.
All right, started with 1,000, 500 left. If you want to get it, remember, you're going to get 12 bags. This is enough food, probably for you for a month or two, depending on how much you like to eat
Depends
pasta.
how much you need pasta.
But cold, hot soup, the only difference is they removed the carbohydrates, they removed the fat. It's egg whites, okay? Read the back. 1 carbohydrate in a bag. Read a regular box of spaghetti. It's 30 to 40 carbs. Like rotini or rigatoni, 42 carbs.
Yep.
In a serving. This is 1/42 of that. Yet you still get the flavor.
You get the
It's all
flavor,
there.
you get the experience. Chef Shahir, his first comment was, is it gonna have a funky texture? And the first thing we decided was absolutely not. The mouthfeel of pasta is part of the comfort. It's part of the enjoyability. This has the mouthfeel of full carb pasta with less than 1 carb and 10 grams of protein. You can make so many quick meals with it too. I really appreciate this for lunches. Even if you don't cook fresh chicken, buy bagged chicken, buy bagged vegetables, but mix this in and suddenly you have a full meal. Pop it into that Anchor Hocking you were just showing, take it to the office, throw it in the microwave, and you're eating a great, healthy lunch.
This is free shipping and handling. Try it. I'm telling you, you're gonna love it, all right? Free shipping, if you get a brand new HSN credit card, $40 off. $9.95. It's always been one of our most popular, now that's tasty things in our show.
Yes.
Because it's so versatile. And because if you don't know the difference, why eat all the carbs?
Exactly. Those carbs are not doing you any good. You're not going to miss them. And my favorite part of it is that then you get 10 extra grams of protein. That keeps me full longer.
It's healthier.
It is absolutely.
So you get a dozen of the single serve bags in vermicelli, skinny noodles, or you get a dozen of the spaghetti, or you can do 6 of each, which is what I would do.
Absolutely.
You know, break it up once in a while. 081307 Stephanie.
Happy anniversary.
That cheese
Oh,
thing.
isn't that wonderful?
That soup was ridiculous.
You know what this is perfect for? Chicken soup season.
Yeah,
It's almost time.
Great all year long.
Almost time.
Right. Thank you, darling.
Good
Thanks
to
so much.
see you.
Thanks for being part of the show. Hey, guess what? You can search deals under $50 just by going to hsn.com. Check it out. Type in what you're looking for in the little search bar. And we've got all kinds of great things all listed under $50. Check it out on hsn.com. All right. Well, I showed you before how to make and prep your food has never been easier thanks to Kitchen HQ. This is my favorite easy prep kitchen tool, all right? I use it 2 or 3 times a week because I love veggies. I love to chop eggs. I love mushrooms because I make duck cellar. I make sauteed mushrooms with the steak, because remember, I love steak. You can chop virtually anything in here and do it in a matter of seconds. There's nothing to plug in. It's quiet. It's got triple blade system. All you do is push down with your hand. I did the eggs for you earlier, and I wanted to show everybody. I actually prepped them ahead of time. And I will take those over here And I will show you the consistency. Come on over, and then I'll go through colors. Here they are. That, my friends, is what egg salad should look like. Perfectly consistent. I didn't have to mash it with a fork. I could add my pickle. I could add some mayonnaise, a little Dijon, and I have made delicious egg salad. So here's your choices of color. The one I was using is black. It also comes in red. It comes in teal. It comes in white. It comes in black marble. And it comes in this super cool kind of gray marble. Everybody will get the chopper itself. You get a paddle to make whipped eggs or whipped cream. Multi-level blade, 3 blades, very sharp, be careful. And we're giving you a lid with a little air seal so that you can put your egg salad or tuna salad in the fridge with the same container. Chef Shahir is with me here from live here at HSN.
Happy
How are you,
anniversary,
brother?
Guy. Good to see you.
Dude, I
you
love
love
this.
this. I love this.
It's the
Because it's
greatest
like
tool
the
ever.
power of a food processor. Nothing to plug in. And
Right.
in about, I don't know, 5 seconds, look at my garlic.
Look at that.
Perfectly minced garlic, onions, the eggs, the herbs, nuts. Wait till you see this. It's like having a big, expensive, powerful food processor,
Yeah.
except nothing to plug in. That triple blade system goes into your dishwasher.
Easy to clean.
Easy to clean. Everything
Look at
goes
the
in the
garlic.
dishwasher. And what you like to show and I like to show, whether it's the eggs, the onions, or the garlic, can you guys see this? Everything is perfectly even and consistent, and that's half the battle in your
Yeah.
kitchen. You want things even and consistent.
Let's show
so they
everybody what
cook
we got
even.
first.
Herbs.
I want to see the before here. So this is just a handful of herbs.
Right? How
Watch
else are you
this.
doing your parsley, your cilantro, your dill? You're bruising them by slicing them up over and over again. Here, take your herbs. In about 5 seconds, I've got perfectly diced
And your hands
parsley.
are never near the blade.
Hands nowhere near the blade. Your cutting board isn't getting stained. And you're really doing your prep. Look, in 5 seconds. You're doing your herbs, your garlic, your onions. And Guy, how many recipes call for garlic, onions, herbs,
Oh, yeah.
and you dread the prep?
Stuffing.
Stuffing.
Yeah.
Right? You love to do this with eggs.
So
I love
let's
to
show-
do it.
I like to show everybody
Go
what's
for
in
it.
here. So I want you to look at what's inside.
Yep.
So what we did is we'll get an overhead shot.
Look at that.
We put half dozen eggs.
Yep.
Okay. A little mayonnaise, salt and pepper. You could put Dijon in there. I usually like a little Dijon. We're going to put some
There.
parsley in.
There
All
you
right.
go.
If I tried to do that with a knife and a fork,
Yep.
I would be here all day. You lock it down.
Lock it down.
Put your hand on top.
Yep.
Watch what happens. I'm telling
3
you.
blades. And Guy, they're all stainless steel, so you know that they're super sharp. Your hands and fingers are nowhere in the way.
Look at what's inside. Go
5
ahead, Chef.
seconds.
I'll let you do the rest.
5 seconds.
Look
you
at
got
the
the most
that is egg
magical
salad.
egg salad with, you could put, like you said, a pickle in here, your mayonnaise.
Look at the consistency.
It's even and
Try to get in
consistent.
here.
You know what else, Guy? If you've got
Look
a
at-
leftover rotisserie chicken, you're making your chicken salad,
Oh
your
my
buffalo chicken
gosh.
dip, whatever like that. Artichoke dip, spinach and artichoke. It's basically taking that job of a food processor that's too heavy and a pain to plug in. Nothing to plug in here. Those triple blades go into your dishwasher, and this is why people love it, yourself included. I love it too, because you're making your salsas, your dips,
Look
your
at this.
onions, and look, everything
Perfectly
is
done egg
perfectly
salad.
even
And you know,
consistent.
and honestly, we made that in 30 seconds. Less than that.
Less.
Yeah.
It was like 5 seconds. It was unbelievable. So it's fast and it's easy also. So look, a lot of us don't have a big food processor or don't use it. A lot of us don't have the knife skills. Guy, I was watching you earlier. You got great knife skills. So do I.
Yep.
But for us to do onions, garlic, and
Never.
parsley like that,
Now, let's show everybody what's in here
Here,
first.
a little
Wait.
salsa. Oh.
Yeah, I'd like to show the
Check it
before.
out.
So inside here,
simple
look at
ingredients.
the vegetables we threw in there.
Look at the big chunks. Onion, tomato, garlic cloves whole, jalapeno. Put the lid on. Close it on each side. And this is
Go
the
ahead.
marble too, which is brand new. Loving the marble. And you just press down. And we can count it out. It's like, I don't know, 10
Well,
seconds.
how
chunky
fine do you
salsa.
like it, right?
And how chunky do you like it? Look at this. This is what salsa should be. So the reason why we buy it store-bought in a jar is convenience, and you don't want to go to the trouble of hand chopping tomatoes and garlic and etc. In 10 seconds, and then,
now we'll save
I
it.
love that.
So we can take the blade out.
That goes into
I
the
just
dishwasher.
rinse my blade.
Yep. Or rinse it.
And then we're giving you a lid.
Boom.
Look, homemade salsa.
Done.
You know what that cost you? 75 cents.
Yeah,
You know what
exactly.
you would pay for a jar of that? $7. Good stuff.
It's
fresh.
and
it
it's
wouldn't-
fresh.
It wouldn't be fresh.
This is the thing about stuff like salsa,
Yeah.
and onions, herbs, all that stuff. You don't want to
Here,
buy
I'll
it
switch.
pre-done because it's supposed to be fresh. That's the whole idea, Guy. The best salsas on earth are the lightest, freshest ones where you taste the vibrant tomato.
Look at the color.
And look at the color. Now look, you can
never
put
do
a
that with a knife.
splash of olive oil on top,
Yep.
a drizzle of salt. That
Even
is a
with our
chunky,
today's
perfect
special,
salsa.
even with our today's special, you'd never chop it that fine. And you'd be taking a chance doing it with your fingers like that.
For
so.
larger jobs like a
Yeah.
salsa, an egg salad, onions, garlic, parsley, that's something where you want basically a food processor but don't want something heavy and expensive, and this is doing the task. Now you mentioned there's a paddle attachment, and that paddle attachment will even whip cream or make a little dip. So you can combine some sour cream, some beans, kind of get like a bean layer dip. You also can peel garlic with that whipper. Now watch this.
Yeah.
There's my beautiful dip in seconds.
Whipped up.
Whipped up, so got light air. Now check this out. Same whipped attachment.
Show everybody
Open
what's
up
in
that
here.
lid.
Yeah, look
You've
at it.
got
Whole garlic.
whole garlic
With the skin on.
with the skin on. Now this is the most annoying job in the kitchen to de-peel garlic. Look at this. Couple presses, and the skins of the garlic are flying. Guys, can you see the shot? They're
This is awesome.
flying off the garlic. And yes, you can whip cream this way as well. So the hardest job in the kitchen
That is
to
awesome.
So we've thought of everything. I love this little whip attachment. And again, put it in the dishwasher when you're done. You can even whip cream. Put full fat, 35% cream in here. It
Yep.
just whips air into it
This
as
is
well.
the lowest price we've ever done on this. I paid more. I paid.
You
I think-
love this one.
I paid, I think, $24.95 for mine. With my discount, it was $20. This is $17.95. Colors.
Yeah.
We have it in teal. I have it in white. I have it in black. I have it in red. And then there's 2 marbles. You can go black marble, which is here, or you can go the white marble, which is here. Most limited. Each one comes with a chopping blade. Each one comes with a whipping blade. And you get a lid to put back on your, and
Yeah.
I think it's 4 cup, right?
4 cup.
4 cup.
So the capacity is fantastic. Now look, even stuff like nuts, cookies, graham cracker crumbs.
Yeah.
You just give it a press on top. Look at my nuts. Perfectly done. I love chopped nuts like this on top of
look
ice
at how
cream, on tops of
fine.
salads. Even and perfectly fine. Whether you're doing the nuts, onions, parsley, garlic, it's about even, consistent results. You're gonna garnish your soups, your salads, your stews, fine nuts. Again, talking about that protein. Even meat. Look at this.
Yeah, you want to grind turkey or chicken?
If
or
you're
ham?
getting turkey, chicken,
Yeah.
put an onion in there, some garlic, a breadcrumb. You're now doing your ground meat fresh.
is
Let's say
raw
you
beef.
find it on sale, right? If you find a bunch of steaks on sale, cook some off and then take the rest, pulse it a few times. You're making your homemade meatballs, burgers, meatloaves with fresh ground meat.
I
No
love
food
this.
processors,
This is great
right?
for travel too. If you have a boat, an
Absolutely.
RV, or you want to make salsa out on the boat, you can
Look
bring
at
this
that.
with you and make it fresh. We just did ground beef out of chunks of beef.
Fresh burgers,
That's
meatballs.
strong. That's powerful.
3 blades.
077-525 is the item number. It's fun. It's fast. It's convenient. Nothing to plug in.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, your best friend during the holidays.
And easy.
Right?
Safe.
All right, real quick. We have our. Will you talk just 30
Yeah.
seconds on our jar opener? Where
The
is
jar
it?
opener.
Oh, it's right here.
People love this jar opener. Imagine any jar of pickles, mayonnaise, any small, medium, large size jar. You put this on top, press the button, it will grab the lid, and then like magic, pop open the lid. I urge you to check out hsn.com. Everything Kitchen HQ, we have videos, recipes. Look at this video. Any jar, tiny ones, big ones, medium-sized ones, if you've ever struggled with opening a jar, you don't need to take an elastic band. You don't put your knife under the lid. Those
Right.
nice new knives that you're just buying today. This will grab the lid, and then like magic, you like that sound effect?
Yeah, it's on sale. $17.
great.
That was great. $17 a night. Listen, as you get older, kind of hard to open them jars. This does
There
it
you
all.
go.
Thank
It's
you.
easy.
Thanks for being part of
Happy
the show.
anniversary.
Thank you, partner.
Good to see you.
It's good to see you too. All right, we are going to continue on, but I want to remind you, if you want the knife sharpener that goes with our today's special, I've got a handful left at $9.95. It's already sold out in some colors. I think I have it available. What, red? Just red. Black just sold out. $9.95, easy to sharpen our today's special, or any knife that you have. Hi, Carrie. You knew you were going to be in the show. You have to be in the show. Carrie Miletto, celebrating my 15 years with me. I've known Carrie every bit of those 15 years and more.
Do you remember that you came out and tried a burger on my first show ever?
I did.
You did.
Do you have a picture?
That wasn't my first show ever, this one, but look, this is from 2012.
Oh my
That was a
gosh.
chef's event that we did.
Look how cute we are.
We are so cute.
Well, I've known you, Carrie, as one of our experts in the kitchen and other things, but we've been friends for a long, long time. And one of the things that you bring us that is hands down my favorite is red chocolate. I tell everybody the only chocolate that I am on auto ship is red. And my favorite are the diamond truffles.
They're so good.
I love the shape. I love that they're stuffed. And here's the best part, 0 added sugar.
Yeah.
You will never in a million years know that these are 0 added sugar. You're getting 4 beautiful boxes, that's 4 gifts. And you have the most amazing flavors. The brand new raspberry truffle, it's like a raspberry fudge with milk chocolate on the outside. They're shaped like diamonds.
Yes.
You see the little table, little crown, the little girdle going around the side. Yeah, I know jewelry. That's the raspberry fudge, I call it. It's like a raspberry nougat.
Yeah.
It is so good.
I call it mousse.
It's
You're
so
gonna
good.
call it whatever you love.
0 added sugar, silky smooth, no aftertaste of a sugar substitute, all right? It tastes like European chocolate. Do you know why? It is European chocolate.
It is European.
And they are the most beautifully handcrafted. You go through all the flavors.
Yeah.
Well, I think we have the combo too, right?
Yes.
All right, so go ahead, you start
So
with
you want to
whatever.
go that route, yes.
Yeah.
So I just want to show you how they're going to come.
Look how
So it's like a
beautiful.
jewelry box. So it closes like this, and it has a little enclosure here. And then when you open it, this will be on top. Okay, so it's a really beautiful presentation. And then look at this. Where have you ever in your life seen a truffle that looks like a diamond? This is what they look like when they're inside of there. So this is your jewelry box of chocolate. So for yourself, it's amazing.
Gorgeous.
But for anyone that you want to purchase this for, this makes a fantastic gift. You're going to get 4. So if you go combo, you're going to get 2 of our hazelnut chocolate
yeah.
or a nut. You're going to get 1 coconut and 1 raspberry. Let's talk through those because those are so different, yet they complement each other so well. I'll start off first with the nut or the hazelnut. Oh yeah, this one just.
It's like truffle inside. It's magic.
I call this like if you're looking for a traditional kind of truffle-y taste and texture, creamy, look at this right off on my finger. They pop. Like when you bite into them, they just totally pop in your mouth. They're super smooth.
And they melt.
They melt. And the chocolate on the outside, super smooth. There's no palm oils in this. We are using the top quality cacao beans from Africa. We are
Look at the
using
coconut.
no GMO, all that kind of stuff. So here's coconut. And coconut will kind of give you that absolute tropical experience, I feel like. And it also is very creamy and very delicious. Look at this, right off on my fingers.
Guys, this is the lowest price we've ever done on the 4 boxes.
Oh my
Lowest
gosh, it is.
price ever. And we're doing free shipping. Now, this will ship out on the 14th of October. You won't be charged until it ships out. The reason we do that, it's too dang hot right now to ship chocolate. But in October, you're gonna get these. Oh, that's where I'm going first. I'm going right in.
Look at how it just popped. I opened it up and the color just made me smile. Okay, but look, see, I wanted to show you how soft and how delicious that raspberry is. This is not fake raspberry. This is our real raspberry. It is delicious. It's like a ganache. It's like, to me, it's like a mousse. I love mousse. Mousse is one of my favorite desserts.
You know, it reminds me of that famous cherry candy. But this is better.
Better.
Yeah, because
So
that's full
much
of
better.
sugar.
And it's, you know,
I would never know. I have a very developed palate.
Yeah.
I was in the
know
restaurant
you do.
business for 20 years.
I appreciate that.
I can taste sugar-free crap all the time.
Yep.
And I'm just saying, take my word for this. You will eat this and you will think you're eating full sugar candy. It tastes just like it.
Yes.
The sweetener that they use leaves no aftertaste.
That's right.
It is incredible. I love the cherry and the coconut. Believe it or not, those are my favorites. But the hazelnut is a whole different flavor.
A whole different thing. I really recommend you go combo. If you have never tried us before, go combo, try each one. You may have one that stands out to you and becomes your absolute favorite. But you know, if you know us and you have your fave, you're gonna get 4 boxes. So we're talking 40, I mean, it's 48 that you're getting truffles. 48 truffles is a lot of truffles. Just one of these, they're generous size. I'm gonna pull it right out of the box. I mean, look how big that is. So if we're talking about to Carrie's mouth size, this is a perfect pop. When you just go boop, and you just need a little something. I always say this is the moment of elegance that we love to give you at Red. It comes right when you open the package that you kind of have a moment to go, oh, it's so beautiful. And then you just grab one of these, you take your moment, you just you savor it. You know, when you're talking about the chocolate and how it tastes, it's important to mention this chocolate is from the Côte d'Ivoire region out of Africa. That is where you get the highest quality cocoa beans you can. And then these are non-GMO, these are gluten-free, these are kosher. So if you're needing to buy those things for those people, you are covered. Here's how it's done.
I don't think I've seen that, have I?
Oh, really? Okay, so we have, the last couple times I don't think we showed it. So the bottoms get done, then the internal stuffing goes in, and then the tops get popped on. So that's how it's moving through, and then it gets placed in its jewelry box. So we love to give you something beautiful. We love to give you something delicious. At Red, we're about European chocolate here in the US to your door, making it super easy. You know, I had to go to Italy to taste Italy's chocolate. We're gonna bring it right to you. And the no sugar added, it really simply means that if you had to give up your chocolate because they said, hey, you gotta lower your sugars, hey, you can't have this, you can't have that, Red puts it back in your life again, and that's what I love about it. So this is giving you a guilt-free indulgence. Wow. And I'm telling you, how he said is true. You will not recognize the difference when you eat this. Which one did you just do, nut?
I just had the hazelnut.
I
forgot how much I love hazelnut.
I'm gonna go raspberry.
Combo, Kyle, you want to update me? Because I know we got about 3 minutes left. So what's going?
I love it.
Combo, most popular, where you get.
It should be.
You get a raspberry, a coconut,
and two
of the hazelnut. But you can buy 4 boxes of any one that you want.
Yes.
The boxes are gorgeous. Carrie showed you. Look at the inside. Perfect gift. Open it up. Tissue paper, like in Paris or Europe. And then look what's under. They put a gold reflective diamond box on the bottom. And then look at how pretty. Look at them. They're perfect little diamonds. Great for a gift for somebody you love.
Yes.
Somebody you care about.
Yeah.
Maybe your mail carrier.
Oh yeah.
Put this in the box.
This is great for nail people. This is great for mail carriers.
Yeah.
This is great for office gifts if you
So
want to
awesome.
hand them out to each cubicle or something. This is also great as we move into the holiday season. If you want to just you're having people over for dinner. Fall's almost here. We're going to have people over for dinner and things like that. Put this as a place setting and let them take it home with them, and they would love that gift. Or if you're showing up, to someone's dinner party, show up with one with a bottle of wine. P.S. These go beautifully with wine, with tea, with coffee, but especially wine. Can I circle back to wine?
Yeah.
These go great with
Keep
wine.
Going. Well, here's the thing. Everything about the way these are made is traditional.
Yes.
The only difference is they don't add any extra sugar.
That's right.
So you're still getting real chocolate.
Yeah.
It's rich. It's not a light chocolate.
No,
it's a real chocolate.
This is real deal.
But instead of using cane sugar, which is terrible for you, and I mean, listen, I eat a piece of cake, it's got cane sugar in it, whatever, life's too short. But this you can have every day.
That's right.
You can't have cake every day.
Look at how
This you can have, and you can bring it to work. Use it. You know who buys this too? We get teachers that buy this for their students, as a reward.
Oh, great idea.
Because it's not full of sugar, so they're not going to get the crash. If you're a senior, and maybe you're worried about your sugar intake. I found out my brother has diabetes, right?
Sure.
Runs in the family.
Yep.
And he's one of the healthiest guys you ever met. But he has to watch his sugar.
Yeah.
So
Perfect.
if you got to do it in a way that makes you taste good. These are not diet chocolates.
Right.
They're zero added sugar chocolates.
So what I love to say is we are the premier no sugar added chocolate with fewer calories, with less and reduced fats. So this is the opportunity again. Nutritionists love us for a reason because we recognize that life is to be lived and enjoyed, and so that's why it took 5 years working with master chocolatiers to get this recipe perfected. So that's why he's not tasting or you're not tasting anything else but delicious chocolate, because we knew that no sugar added chocolate usually had that aftertaste, right? And you know what I'm talking about. Like, you've tried to do it, but you're like, I just can't do this. We want you to have that full experience, but we want you to have that full experience without the worry, again, without the guilt and feeling bad afterwards. Listen, one of these will really do the trick. Like, I feel like if I have one of these and I just have that little hinkering.
No, it's a mouthful.
It does the job.
Bite it in a couple pieces so it lasts.
I do that.
So good.
I do that.
Once I tried to eat the whole outside without eating the inside. Then I just chewed into it.
And then,
I had to.
That's pretty impressive. I'm not gonna...
All right. If you want it, 4 boxes or combo where you get 2 of the hazelnut and 2 of the raspberry and the coconut. Please check out our Cuisinart Today special. I've never seen a deal like this on cutlery. 14-piece knife set. You get 6 cutting bodies, including the shears, all the sheaths, 2 cutting boards for a $20 bill. That is 50% off HSN, 60% off retail, and guess what? Lifetime warranty. Come back out here. Yeah, you can come out. Who else? Jared is coming out.
What are you getting?
He made me. Did you make that?
Yes.
Out of beets? What is
it's
it?
beef jerky roses.
My buddy. Let me see. It's beef jerky roses.
That is the coolest gift, Jared.
Thank you, buddy.
You're welcome.
All right, well.
Happy anniversary.
Thank you, pal. Love you guys. We love our Facebook friends.
Yes.
Guys are amazing. Love our families. Take care of yourselves. Stick around. I think Emily's coming back. This is, oh, smells delicious.
It does.
All of the Clean Boss mission statements are, we